Sir. Sir, please, I'm here for the interview.
The interview is done. Why are you so late?
Sorry, sir. I tried to meet up with traffic.
Good day, sir. I'm here for the interview.
You dressed like this? Did they tell you that this is an interview for madmen?
Oh, my appearance. Sorry about that, sir. But this is the best clothes I have. Besides, sir, my dressing is to portray the true reality of every Nigerian and the present condition of this country that we are in. This is how Nigeria looks. This is how you look. You might not see it with your ordinary eye, but if you take a very good look with your third eye, perhaps you might see it. This is what you look like, sir. I'm sorry for saying that, but that is the truth.
Young man, you've been blabbing about Nigeria and your frustrations about this country. Listen to me. If you have any frustrations about this country, turn right about out of this company and go to the government house and make your report. I am not the government. I am just the CEO.
You are the government, sir. You are the government. She is the government. I am the government. We are the government. And whatsoever character there is a bit to us from the government, from the people of the top, it is as though reflection of every true Nigerian. Those who are presidents, those who are governors, those who are ministers, those who are in power, we are not imported from any other part of the country. They were chosen from this our nation, and it is our character that those whoever that is put there at the top this place. We have seen different kinds of people ruling the nation, yet it remains where it is. We have seen the military rule, nothing changed. We have seen civilians rule, nothing changed. We have seen the children of the rich rule, nothing changed. We have seen somebody who has been suffering and God changes his life and he goes up there, yet nothing changed, because we keep lying to ourselves that the government are the problem. But those government officials are not people who were imported from outside. If you are trying to tell me to get out simply because my appearance is bad, then you are part of the problem. How many graduates are there out there searching for job who know what they want, who knows their onion, yet the job will not be given to them? And those who doesn't know what they are doing are occupying government offices, perhaps because of they are privileged to have good clothes. It takes money to look good. Look at the condition that we are. We cannot even get a square meal to feed from. How do I become good?
Young man, you've been ranting, shouting, and raving about the frustrations and the problems of this country. I want to give you an opportunity. And if you can convince me with the right answers, I will give you the job. As the CEO of this company, you will get the job as the manager. And the question goes, what do you think is the cause of the problems in this country? And how do you think they can be ameliorated? If you answer these questions clearly, you'll be assured of getting a job in this company.
It's an honor for me to be asked this very question, and I will gladly give an answer to it to the best of my knowledge. The problems of Nigeria, it's nothing but simple two problems. And those problems are going hand in hand. And it's boiled down to dividing the masses. Dividing the clueless masses, where the few smart people that call themselves the politician take over, rule, and manipulate the masses. Now, how do they succeed in doing this? They have two stronger tools that they use as a weapon to divide the masses, which is, first of all, religion and tribe. They divide you so much because they know that Nigeria is a secular state which have people with varieties of belief, and they let you know that whoever that does not believe in the God you believe in is your enemy. Your staunch enemy. The moment you see that person, take the person out of the picture. The person never loves you. The person is looking for means to take your life. The person is your enemy. That is what they let you know. They let you know that whoever that does not speak the same language as you is not your brother. Whoever that is not speaking your dialect is not your brother, forgetting that the world started with two people. And what language were they speaking? How were they able to communicate? I mean, one human was created before the second. Now, forgetting all of that, that we all are supposed to be brothers, at least in humanity. When they divide the two like this, who is this getting to? The masses. Nigeria is a nation where all these elites try to tell the masses, you people are enemies of each other. Do not agree with each other. You see the poor masses trying, going around looking for each other to take each other's life. You see them shouting at each other. You go to newspaper stand trying to see two people fighting because of their favorite politicians. Yet you see the politician sit and eat in the same plate. This is the problem of Nigeria. Nigeria is a country which has been divided by those elites. Tomorrow they will tell you that there is a political fight. If you look at those carrying those cutlasses, if you look at those taking the lives of each other, you will got to realize that these are the poor masses fighting the poor masses. It doesn't matter whether the person is Hausa, it doesn't matter whether the person is Igbo, it doesn't matter whether the person is Yoruba, it doesn't matter whether the person is Calabar, but these are problems circulating within the poor masses. Does it end there? When a good person comes out for president, people ask, where is he from? Who is contesting? I first of all check out if I can find a good person from my tribe before I vote. If there is no good person from my tribe, it's either I forfeit my vote or I vote for the bad person to manage it. And when the bad person goes in, the person will hike the price of fuel, and all of us will suffer for it. The entire masses, regardless of your tribe, your religion, your culture. Nobody asks you what tribe are you from before they'll tell you that a liter of fuel is 1,400 naira. Beyond that, it goes to choosing a staff in some other places. I have never seen for one day that they say a son of a multi-billionaire in Nigeria, or a son of a president, a son of a governor, a son of a minister was a victim who lost his life at the cost of tribal fight. Check all the states that tribal fight is going on. Not even for once has a son of a governor lost his life. Not even for once has a son of a minister. Not even for once has a son of even ordinary local government chairman. He is the poor taking the lives of the poor. These are the major problems. These are the major challenges. The cause is dividing you. They weaponize poverty. They make you shy away from education. They make you shy away from knowing your left from your right. They let you know that education is a scam. It's not a scam, but a propaganda that they want to use, not just to weaponize poverty, to weaponize your illiteracy and use it to rule over you. The same set of people that rule in their 30s are ruling in their 80s, and yet nothing is being done about it because nobody knows the difference between his left and his right. They put on fear on you. They make you afraid. They imprison you emotionally. Mental slavery is what we are going through. They put on fear so you won't know the difference between your left and your right. They make you afraid so that they rule over you forever. They make you hate one another. They make you mistake your enemies to your fellow commoners that you are supposed to love one another, unify with your strong unity. Nobody intimidates you. You never knew that they were your true enemies. They divide themselves into parties, yet they are one cycle. Same people. They move from one party to another, but yet they are one people. This is the problem of Nigeria. The solution to that problem is only until all the poor masses unify and love one another, regardless of your race, tribe, or status. And then that is when they will only have a say in what happened in this country.
Marvelous. You've demystified the mystery of this Hydra-headed monster, the devil in this country. Let me see. first class?
Yes, sir.
You made a first class? Congratulations. I've always known that you're a genius. I've always known that you're a maverick. I have known by your clear, explicit explanation of this country. I've always wanted a manager who can understand problems and solve them. With your clear, lucid explanations, it is obvious that you understand so many problems in this country. And I know with the solutions you have given, you will be able to solve them. Welcome as my manager. I know with the kind of intelligence I see, I'm not just seeing a young man who is just like the masses. I'm seeing a solution on two legs. If all the youths in this country can be like you, I assure you, our tomorrow is assured. Welcome.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to work in your company as a manager. I have suffered for years after graduation. I have not been opportunity to secure it.
The suffering has come to an end, and you came for the interview. Wait for me at the reception. I will come and interview you personally. You are welcome. Follow me.
Okay, sir.